Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adriana. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button first of all before we even get started here. For today's video, I am going to show you guys how I make albondigas. And I know what you're thinking, bitch, it's almost summer, and I know. Number one, I've had this video recorded for you guys for a good while now and just hadn't gotten around to editing it. And number two, if you don't cook caldos in the summer, you are not even a real Mexican. So go ahead and enjoy. Okay guys, so starting off with the ingredients, you're going to need 2 eggs, a little bit of rice, and let me just say my mother-in-law uses oregano and hierbabuena, but I don't have any of those plants, so I've replaced it with basil leaves and some oregano, seasoning. You're going to need salt, tomato sauce, ground beef. I used about 3/4 of it, so maybe 2 pounds, because this is 3 pounds here. And you're going to use as many or as little carrots and potatoes that you want. Those are the only vegetables I include in this. And then a tomato, onion, and some cilantro. The cilantro is actually an ingredient that I have incorporated myself into this recipe, only because since I don't have the actual hierbabuena and oregano plant, I like having that green look inside of the albondiga. So that's the only reason why I've added cilantro. Plus, we love the taste of it, so I've just added it. But you're going to start off by peeling your vegetables. It is completely optional. I know people who do not like to peel their veggies, so that is completely up to you. I just prefer to do it. So that's how I start off this recipe. Alright, so once our veggies are nice and peeled and washed, I go ahead and chop them up into kind of small size cubes, just because I like to cut them small enough for the girls to be able to eat in bites and not for them to have to struggle into like cutting them or whatever. So yeah, that's what I do. And then after I cut everything up, I will go ahead and rewash everything once again. Once our veggies are nice and washed, we're going to go ahead and put them in a pot filled with water. And you're going to add some salt to your liking to go ahead and start cooking everything together. So while our veggies start cooking, what I do is start preparing everything that we are going to need for the actual meatballs. So for that, we are going to start chopping our onion and tomato, and you guys will see how we incorporate that into our meatballs. Okay, so for our meatballs, we're going to start by throwing in all the meat we are going to use and adding what we chopped up, the onions, the tomatoes, and our cilantro into it. We are also going to go ahead and throw in both of our eggs into our meat. Add some salt to our liking and some of that basil. Look how great I am at showing you guys what condiments I'm using. You can't even see, but I already explained to you guys in the beginning what it is that I am using, because yeah, I'm so great at showing you guys. And you go ahead and add some rice as well and mix it all up, guys. This is the fun part. I love doing this, and I love how the meat smells when you're prepping it as well. So after that, you're gonna go ahead and start forming little balls with your meat. I get the girls to help me out sometimes with this part because they enjoy doing it as well, but that's what you're basically gonna do. Just try to make them all as even as possible. And I think I got an exact number, like an even number of meatballs here. I don't go for an exact number to begin with, so I just kind of eyeball it, and just as many meatballs as I can make out of what I have is okay with me. Alright guys, so to check if our veggies are cooked well enough, you can grab a fork and stab them to see if they're tender. If they are soft enough, then we can go ahead and add in all of our meatballs in there. And all that little foam up at the top, I do like to take it out. I don't like to leave it in there. So I just grab a cup and start taking that all out as much as you can, guys. It just makes your caldo look so much cleaner, and I just like the look of it as well. But after that, you're gonna add in your tomato sauce just to give your caldo some color. And that's basically it, guys. Your albondigas should be ready after you see the rice kind of like swelling up and softening up. Your meat should be cooked by that time as well. It should take about, I want to say, 30 to 45 minutes after you throw your meatballs in. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is the recipe for how I make albondigas. They are super healthy and delicious. My girls and my husband all love them. So it's a super family friendly recipe. I hope you guys give it a try and enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.